half a smiling look on everyone's face. Sir, a few words would be nice. Sunil sir, we'll start with you.
Good evening, everybody. A very happy Diwali to all. That was a dhamakedar trailer with a dhamakedar combination of Ajay and Prabhu Deva sir. We are very happy to produce this film with Gordonji, and it's full-on entertainer film, as you all watched on the trailer. And I would like to wish all the best to the entire team, and hope you all enjoy this film on 5th of December releasing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Already I can see a full house here, तो मुझे लग रहा है कि like I said, it's a very good omen. Gordon ji, आपके बेटे भी यहाँ पे हैं, so I can see that there's the family line that has already gone into the filmdom. तो पहले आपसे सुन लेंगे, then we'll speak to your son.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming over here, giving us the time. Happy Diwali and Happy New Year in advance. This is an action film basically. Genre is action with fun, and this is a complete entertainment film. It's a well made by Prabhu Devaji, and balanced. You have seen everything. Thank you.
Shukriya, sir. And before I come to Ajay sir, we'll just speak to Nikhil, you, because your dad is here. You're standing on the same stage as him. ये आपने सोचा था इतनी जल्दी हो जाएगा?
Actually, सोचा तो नहीं था. It's my first film with him, and it's been a good experience. Learning from Prabhu sir, Ajay sir, and everyone else, and it's the right project to take the movie and the industry and the company ahead for me. It's awesome, and
it helps when you have big stars also, no?
Yeah.
So you're sure that you will get some big numbers also.
Definitely. And it's a fabulous film. It's a family entertainer, and I'm sure everyone's going to really enjoy it.
Thanks so much. And the tallest member of the group, standing there silently in the middle, Ajay sir, a few words from you as well.
I think everybody said the same. I would be repeating. So.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause for them, and do stay on stage, sir. I would like to call one of the most soft-spoken gentlemen I know. I was 5 years old when I was watching him on television at that point of time, and I never understood how he did a lot of his dance moves. But when I see his films, I always wonder कि sir में काफी violent streak है. और आज I would like to call this gentleman who has no comparison in Bollywood. चाहे वो उनकी dance के साथ हो, now with his blockbusters that he's making, and like I said once again, perhaps the most soft-spoken person I know in Bollywood. Prabhu Deva sir, a big round of applause for him. Sir, yes, you make very violent films, sir. लेकिन otherwise, when I see you, sir, you are perhaps the most gentle person I know. मुझे लगता नहीं है कि you can hurt a fly also, sir. So, where does this violent streak come from?
Happy Diwali and good evening. No idea.
That is Prabhu Deva sir for you. 2 words and maybe 4. But I like this. This was a project. It was a nice task. You have a superstar who doesn't really need to even say anything. When he comes on screen, I don't think anybody has a better screen presence than Ajay sir. But you also chose, along with the action, to get your genre in also. That was dance. Are you a difficult taskmaster on the set? Are you very difficult to deal with?
No. That you have to ask with them. But no, I'm very easy.
6 words. We're moving forward, sir. Sonakshi Sinha. Sonakshi is a mascot, and I think every time she's there in the film, it's a lucky charm for you. Maybe a little more about her. Her on the set, and today, ladies and gentlemen, she has a prior commitment. She won't be able to join us, but it would be nice. Now that she's not sitting here, you can probably say more things about her.
Yeah. No, as you said, Sonakshi, I have already spoken more about her, and she's very professional, and what to say? She's good. She fits in the role, and also in 3 heroines are that she, thanks to her for accepting this film.
Just before I move on, sir, with the star cast, how do you visualize such a film? I mean, when one thinks of an action film, one usually has various thoughts in mind. But when you actually come to making a film like this, is it difficult? Do you like to make your life very difficult? Because so many days are involved in shooting this kind of cinema. Others would like to make simple films, but you don't choose a simple path. Why is that?
I don't know to answer it, but it's our dream. So I'm not like that. So my dream is that, so I thought I will do it.
Wonderful. Like I said, the most soft-spoken gentleman in Bollywood. Big round of applause for Mr. Prabhu Deva, sir. And now I would like to call on stage perhaps one of the prettiest women in Bollywood. Every time we see her, we say, "Hi, she's so beautiful." And perfect as she is, sitting right there in front of us. Yami Gautam, can we please have you on stage? A big round of applause for her. And of the three ladies right here, let's have a big hello to the public and to the entire media here before I ask you a couple of questions.
Hello everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the trailer. In fact, even I was watching it for the first time and I absolutely loved it, sir. I think I'll keep it very short and very simple. I've already told Prabhu sir I've been his fan since Urvashi days, so there's no way I could not do this film when I got this opportunity. I've enjoyed watching all his films and it was great time shooting with him. And I think as far as Ajay sir is concerned, he's one of the most phenomenal actors and the biggest stars we have today. And it was absolutely a delight to work with him. And thank you, Sunil sir, Dhanwani sir, Ajay sir, and Nikhil for this opportunity. Even with Sonakshi, I think she's one of the most sweetest co-stars, Manas Faye and everybody. So, and I hope that you'll enjoy the movie also as much as you, I think, like the trailer. Thank you.
I'm not letting you go that easily first.
Okay,
when I see Prabhu sir, I get very scared. Imagine if I have to dance next to him. Were you ever scared? Now, I have not seen you dance that much, but are you a good dancer?
Prabhu sir, can you answer this at least?
No. First we will have you. Were you scared when you first saw him? कि पता नहीं क्या करवाएंगे? क्या मैं prepared हूँ? आपने क्या 4 महीने की extra classes ली थी आने से पहले?
Absolutely, of course. He's very, has a very intimidating kind of, especially his silence is very intimidating. But when I spoke to him, when he talks, he's as soft-spoken as a director, as a person he comes across, on stage, in his interviews and whenever he talks. And I was definitely very scared, but I think it made it very, very easy for me. I think he's one of the most, as much as a fabulous choreographer and dancer and director he is, he's at the same time the most softest and most easiest to work with, which is, I think, great.
Wonderful. A big round of applause for Yami Gautam. I've got a little treat in store for you. We don't have another heroine right now, but we have a gentleman who's very sweet, and I like it. Every time he smiles, it makes me smile as much as when I look at you. Kunal Roy Kapoor, a big round of applause for him as well. One of the wittiest in the industry. I've set the benchmark for you. So where do you fit in, Kunal, in this lovely little action, dance, romantic bit?
I'm one of the heroines.
Oh, is it?
I didn't everyone get that.
You've transformed pretty quickly, actually.
I'm one of the main heroines in the movie.
But otherwise, yeah, this big magnum opus. I don't know why we don't see more often. आप ज़्यादा दिखना नहीं चाहते हैं क्या? ऐसा आपने सोचा है क्या?
No, I'm a little picky about the movies that I do, and it was an honor to be offered a film with Ajay sir and with Prabhu sir, and with wonderful producers. It was very difficult for me not to be a part of this movie, and I'm just really grateful that I am, because I got to see a side of Prabhu sir. I mean, I've seen his work as a dancer, but as a director, he's got such a clear vision of what he wants, and it's just amazing to see someone like that on set who's got the entire, everything in his mind, and he's just going about executing it very, very professionally. It was wonderful to observe that, and it was great to be a part of this project.
तो आपने बोला आपने कोई और साइड देखा इनका और पहले वो डांसिंग, बट आपके कोई प्रीकंसीव नोशंस थे कि मैं प्रभु सर से जब मिलूंगा, ऑब्वियसली पहले भी आप मिले थे लेकिन सेट पर, कि ये कैसे होंगे, और सडनली फर्स्ट डे में सब कुछ अलग हो गया?
Actually, the first time I met him, I started dancing in front of him just to tell him that I can dance. So I started doing my moves and all that stuff. Then he said, "I won't make you dance in the movie. It's very clear." And then I started speaking. He said, "I'll keep your dialogues also to a minimal." It's made basically a lot of visual humor that we finally decided on.
He's always very modest and humble. A big round of applause for Kunal Roy Kapoor. And a lady we're introducing in this movie, very hot on screen. Manasvi, I hear that she's also come into the house. Can we have you on stage, please? Oh, there she is. Big round of applause for her as well. Very muted applause everywhere. Thank you. Yes.
Hi. Good evening, everyone.
How are you? It's good to have you on stage. I was beginning to think I would have to continue with Kunal as far as the heroines were concerned, but बहुत बढ़िया आप screen पर लग रहे हैं, and it's a huge film. तो आपकी जो feelings हैं, we would love to hear.
I'm glad I got this opportunity. Thank you, Gordon sir. Thank you, Prabhu sir. Thank you, Ajay sir. It's great to be a part of such a big film. They've treated me like family. The journey has been wonderful, and I've done my best. I hope you guys like it.
दुनिया बोलेगी आपकी लाइफ तो बहुत इजी हो गई है, अजय सर के साथ पहली पिक्चर, प्रभु सर की पिक्चर देख के ही लग रहा है बहुत सारे नंबर्स आएंगे. सो इज इट टफ नॉट टू लेट इट गेट टू योर हेड? Suddenly phone call is going to start happening a lot after this trailer is out immediately. So how are you going to deal with that?
देखते हैं, होने तो दो पहले.
But I'm sure it's going to happen. A big round of applause for Manasvi as well.
Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes it. That's just a joke here. I'm just joking. We've got the gentleman there in front of him. I don't know. I'm a very big fan of performances on screen. And जो actors screen पर आकर बिना कुछ बोले ही या तो अपने गुस्सा दिखा देते हैं या नरमी दिखा देते हैं या हंसा देते हैं. And then in spite of that दिखते नहीं है जैसे वर्कआउट कर रहे होते हैं फिर भी उनके सब जगह डोले निकल रहे होते हैं. They come and do actions so easily. He's got a persona. He is perhaps to me the best performer in the industry. A big round of applause for a gentleman that we all know in this film now as AJ, Mr. Ajay Devgn. I'm having some fanboy moments, sir, quite a bit of them. तो मेरे बोलने से पहले आप ही सर कुछ बोल दें. बड़ी लंबी कास्ट है आपके साथ जिन्होंने आपके बारे में बहुत कुछ बोला.
I don't know मैं क्या बोलूँ. I would like to say happy Diwali to everybody और सबकी दिवाली उतनी अच्छी जाए. और सर
ये चार शब्द.
Thank you for praising me.
सर ये तो आपका बड़प्पन है लेकिन ये प्रभु सर चार शब्द बोलते हैं. तो जब शॉट अच्छा होता है तो क्या करते हैं? थम्स अप देते हैं या आंखों ही आंखों में क्या इशारा करते हैं?
नहीं, उठ के चले जाते हैं अगर शॉट ओके है तो. और अगर शॉट ओके नहीं होता तो फिर लगे रहते हैं वन मोर.
Was it action तो बहुत कमाल का है. This is a very international stylized look that we've seen. You've used a weapon and it's in this case a sword over here. Some big thought process went into this. Did you enjoy that entire process? I know that earlier you were using fists in your other films. आप मुक्के के साथ बड़े काम करते थे. इसमें एक sword आ गया. So it's a nice addition to it.
Yeah, I think it's something new, it's something nice, and the kind of style Prabhu's given and presented all of us. I think it's been fabulous. I've always been telling him on the set that I think the way you've presented me, it's really fabulous.
मैं ये आपसे बोलने वाला था. आपको मैंने आज काफी excited देखा था जब मैं आपके ऑफिस में मिल रहा था कि when you were seeing the trailer. Were you also very happy when you saw the trailer over there?
I love the trailer. That's why I'm excited.
Now there's a dance bit also, sir. Yeah. So when you meet Prabhu Deva, दुनिया आपसे सवाल तो करेगी ही. In your mind also, are you trying to open doors and saying जो ये बोलेंगे मैं वही करूँगा या इनके बीच में कोई रास्ता हम ढूंढ लेंगे?
नहीं, जो ये बोलेंगे वही करूँगा तो वो मैंने डिसाइड कर लिया था और मैं हमेशा ही करता हूँ वो. आज से मुझे लगता है 20-22 साल पहले आई थिंक प्रभु और मैं मिले थे. एक प्रभु must be 19 at that point of time. I was 21 or something like this. और मेरी दूसरी फिल्म थी वो और हम बर्फ में एक गाना कर रहे थे. तो उस वक्त मस्ती मजाक बहुत होता था. तो वो गाना बहुत ही रोमांटिक था. उसमें कोई डांस वांस नहीं था और ठंड में बर्फ में शिमला में हम लोग वो गाना कर रहे थे. और
कौन सी पिक्चर के दौरान था सर?
ये फिल्म जो कंप्लीट नहीं हुई एक्चुअली, सिंगर करके एक फिल्म थी ड्यू टू रीजंस. तो हम बार बार हर शॉट के बीच में प्रभु को जरा प्रभु डांस एंड शो ना, बिकॉज ही वाज फैबुलस एंड वी वर ऑल लाइक, एंड ही वाज आल्सो एंजॉयिंग इट. तो ही वाज 19, ही वाज आल्सो डांसिंग. तो मैं सिर्फ इतना कहूँगा कि पूरा बदला प्रभु ने इस फिल्म में मेरे से ले लिया उसका, जो हमने प्रभु को नचाया.
मेरा सवाल है अजय देवगन से. जाकिर सिसोदिया फ्रॉम मकराना मैगजीन. आप ना कमिटमेंट करते हो ना अपॉइंटमेंट देते हो, डायरेक्ट पनिशमेंट करते हो. इसका क्या मतलब है?
इसका मतलब यही है, अगर आप अपनी बीवी को ये लाइन बोल के देखिए आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. ना कमिटमेंट ना अपॉइंटमेंट और नहीं पनिशमेंट. क्या आप बाहर क्या करते हैं फिर आपको समझ में आ जाएगा.
फिल्म में देते हो डायलॉग.
बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुआ. जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि प्रभु ने पूरा बदला लिया मुझसे, जो हम प्रभु के साथ हमने किया था 20 साल पहले. तो बट इट वाज फन. इट वाज इस बार प्रभु ने पहली बार लाइफ में मुझसे रिहर्सल भी करा. मैंने आज तक लाइफ में डांस की रिहर्सल नहीं की. तो अब वो कितना अच्छा आया बुरा आया वो आप डिसाइड करेंगे. बट आई थिंक प्रभु इज ऑल्सो समबडी हु नोज के एक एक्टर का प्लस पॉइंट क्या है, तो उसको पूरे तरीके से यूटिलाइज करते हैं वो. तो अगर डांस में भी जो मैं कर सकता हूँ, आई थिंक प्रभु ने उसको एक नया एक तरीका दिया है. दोनों से आपने डिसाइड कर लिया तो ये फिल्म देखिए, आप डिसाइड कीजिए. Yeah, I think the villain of the movie is a big actor from South, which I think Prabhu didn't want to reveal earlier. So he's from South. I think Prabhu will tell something about him.
Yeah, he's from South and his name is Anand Raj.
So you've made Salman dance, you've made Akshay dance, you've made Shahid dance, and now Ajay. So I want to know whom was it most difficult for you to teach dancing?
What a stupid question. Obviously me.
अजय आपको कितना टाइम लगा डांसिंग सीखने में?
No, actually we did all the song in 2.5 days, 3 days, no sir.
But he's very fast with songs. I think
3 days, 2.5 days, 3 days only. Yeah.
इसके लिए आपको फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि वो कहानी मैं रिवील नहीं करना चाहता.
Ajay, there are 3 heroines in the film. So how did you balance yourself and how much did you enjoy also?
The more the better. You don't need to balance it. Gets balanced.
Also हमने सुना था टाइटल को लेके कुछ इशू है, तो could you tell us कि क्या exactly था?
I don't think कोई इशू है. अगर इशू होता तो इस वक्त ये टाइटल नहीं होता.
We had heard that किसी हॉलीवुड मूवी का टाइटल भी था एक्शन जैक्सन एंड उस वजह से इशू था.
नहीं, उनको ऐसा लगा था कि हमारी फिल्म उनकी फिल्म से मिलती जुलती है. जब उनको ये सब क्लैरिटी मिल गई तो फिर कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ.
Prabhudev, as everyone said कि you are very soft spoken and very low, तो ऐसे लगता है कि कहीं पर आपके आर्टिस्ट लोग ने आपका कोई एडवांटेज लिया होगा because you are very soft spoken.
Is it?
Soft spoken, but he's Prabhu Deva. So
He's a hard taskmaster. Nobody can take advantage of him.
अजय सर सामने आपके सबसे पहले तो बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको दिवाली की. और हम लोगों ने जो ट्रेलर देखा वो बहुत ही जबरदस्त था उनका. और
थैंक यू सो मच. आपको भी दिवाली की बधाई.
जी अजय सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे यह है कि एक्शन करते हुए हम लोगों ने आपको बहुत बार देखा हुआ है, और सबसे पहले तो जो 2 बाइक पर आपने एक्शन किया था फूल और कांटे में, तो वो भी लोगों ने बहुत पसंद किया था. यहाँ भी एक्शन है. एक्शन की अगर परिभाषा मैं आपसे पूछूं तो कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे, और कभी एक्शन करते हुए डर लगता है आपको?
देखिए, डर एक ऐसी चीज है जो अगर कोई कहे कि मुझे लगता है नहीं तो वो झूठ होगा. कई बार आपको थोड़ा हेजिटेशन होता है, बट यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट ऑल्सो बिकॉज इतने सारे लोग और इतने सारे स्पेशलिस्ट हैं जो कि आजकल बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी आ गई हैं कि आप सेफ हैं. और अब डर कम लगता है क्योंकि जब हमने शुरू किया था तब तो ये सब था ही नहीं. तो इट्स बिकम लॉट मोर ईजियर आई फील.
It was never delayed for release, and this was a perfect date, this movie, to release, because I think last year also around this time only our film, which was directed by him, was released, and so this was a good date. So everybody decided together we should go ahead with this 5th of December, and that's what it. No, I think this is better.
I would love to do that. Ask PK to move.
ट्रेलर देखा, आपकी बॉडी देखी, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हूँ कि ये 6 पैक एब्स हैं या 8 पैक. तो आपसे
ये ना 6 है ना 1 है. अगर आपने 8 है, ये आपने देखा, ये जितना नेचुरल और रियल होता है उतना है. पैक्स आपको ज्यादा नजर नहीं आएंगे, बट एक रियल जो टफ बॉडी होती है और वही प्रभु को चाहिए थी और वही हमने किया.
ओके, जैसा कि मैं पोस्टर देख रहा हूँ कि टैटू है आपकी बॉडी पर, कुछ एब्स भी हैं, मुझे थोड़ा दिखाई दे रहा है, गॉगल है, हाफ शर्ट है, तो कंफर्टेबल कहाँ फील करते हैं आप अपने आप को?
शर्ट के या बिना शर्ट के आप पूछ रहे हैं? नहीं, मेरा सवाल समझ में नहीं आया. मतलब कि बिना कपड़ों के मैं कंफर्टेबल
कंफर्टेबल कहाँ फील करते हैं आप? बिना कपड़ों के, टैटू के या एब्स के?
कई जगहों पे बिना कपड़ों के कंफर्टेबल फील करता हूँ, लेकिन सबके सामने कपड़े पहनने थोड़ा ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल रहता है.
Since this is your debut film, how is it working with, Prabhu sir, Ajay Devgn, Sonakshi, Yami, all of them?
Okay, Sonakshi and Yami have been very nice. They've been very sweet, unlike what people would think. And it's fabulous what Prabhu sir does. He's very clear about what he wants. So as an actor, it's very nice to have somebody with such a clear vision. And Ajay sir, of course, he's a darling.
Were you nervous working with them?
Very nervous. In fact, I'm nervous right now also.
सर, आपने फिल्म में डांस किया है, तो क्या आपकी वाइफ यानी कि काजोल ने देखा है आपके शूट के दौरान, आपको आके रिहर्सल करते हुए देखा और क्या कॉम्प्लीमेंट दिया उन्होंने?
शूट के दौरान देखा ना, रिहर्सल करते हुए देखा. उन्होंने भी इतना ही प्रोमो देखा जितना आप लोगों ने देखा.
तो उन्होंने आपको क्या कॉम्प्लीमेंट किया?
फिलहाल तो जब फिल्म देखेंगे उनको प्रोमो बहुत पसंद आया सबको, स्पेशली माय डॉटर एंड एवरीबॉडी. तो आई थिंक जब वो फिल्म देखेंगे उनका रिएक्शन तब आएगा मुझे.
as well. So what?
I promise you, this is not similar.
So how different is this going to be?
I think that's what everybody has been talking about, and when you see the film, you come to know that it's really different. It's very stylized. Unnecessarily, people are not flying, and it's very raw but very stylized. Sword has not been used since a long time, and when you see the film, you'll know that it is completely different.
Did you take any special training for the sword thing?
Little bit, yes, on the sets maybe. We had somebody on the sets who was just guiding us.
Also, are you going to be a part of the Hindi remake of Malayalam movie Drishyam? Are you also going to be a part of the Hindi remake of a Malayalam movie called Drishyam?
We'll talk about that later, maybe.
Ajay, how comfortable are you with your on your right, Ajay? Yes. How comfortable are you with your body? In fact, like whenever you want to, as you said, कि आपकी body quite natural है. So when you want to put up,
नहीं natural नहीं है.
I mean, workout करना पड़ता है, but how flexible it is like.
It is flexible और अगर ऐसे जैसे बॉडी आपने सीक्वेंस देखे तो सारा साल ऐसे मेंटेन करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, तो उसके लिए एक महीने भर का एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट लगता है कि व्हेन यू स्टार्ट शूटिंग फॉर, तो वो कब सीक्वेंस वो होता है उस हिसाब से आप प्रिपेयर करते हैं अपने आप को. आई थिंक मेरा पर्सनल ओपिनियन है कि जो भी हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर कर रहे हैं, I think right now he's on the right track and he's doing wonders, what he had promised, and अगर सब cooperate करेंगे तो I think उसके results बहुत अच्छे होंगे. This is one of the efforts, so it is I think commendable.
So, same thing, she wants a quote from you.
अच्छा. Same.
That was one word, sir. Normally at least you use two.
I think our Prime Minister, I think how I see as a citizen, I think he seems to be one of the most efficient and very effective, I think, administrator, I would say. I think he seems to be a visionary, be it the Safai Abhiyan and the immediate the reaction which he has to any such national calamity, what happened in South or what happened in J&K. So I think keeping certain incidents in mind, and I hope this vigor doesn't die down. I hope it's not slow down, and we're all with him. And I think it's great, the initiative that he's taking up.
Nothing is planned as yet. We're working on a script, and whenever the script is ready, we will let you know about it. I can give you some other Diwali gift.
Ajay,
next Diwali.
अजय, ये एक्शन जैक्शन क्या है? अगर अभी तक सबने इधर-उधर की बात की, मैं थोड़ी फिल्म किस बारे में?
वही मैंने कहा कि उन्होंने यही सवाल पूछा था, और मैंने कहा कि इसके लिए आपको एक्शन जैक्सन टाइटल क्यों है, इसके लिए आपको फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि अगर मैं ये समझाने जाऊंगा तो कहानी रिवील हो जाएगी, और हम बहुत ज्यादा कहानी के बारे में बात नहीं करना चाहते इस वक्त. कि जैसे कि सबका होता है, सिंपल पूजा एंड just celebrate Diwali with family.
Thank you, guys. Okay, just before we wrap up, I would like to call two gentlemen on stage. Mr. A.C. Mughal, who's made the story, and a big round of applause for him. And dialogues, Mr. Siraj Ahmed. They are right here, so if they could be here and join us on stage. And then we'll take a photo op.